Hi there traders, let's talk today about Forex market. Let's take USD CAD example and then let's gonna talk about my Bitcoin trade. Yeah, let's zoom in. So let's talk about that last movement here with the huge rejection. So because this rejection is massive, I already know it is gonna be like daily time frame rejection. I wanna see. You see, we have the first rejection, the second rejection, and now we get the third one through that. So back in 15 minutes. I don't need anything else there. So you see that was the trigger of the people like, oh, we wanna go sell. You know, people go sell, get stop out. People go more sell, get stop out. And now that's the real time. Let's go back in that story after. So let's just do some backtesting and some information and some more information to actually train our muscle memory to actually see the candlestick and, you know, a little bit zoom in those things. So let's zoom in then. So now we see market structure break, retest, market structure break, retest, market structure break and retest. So how we can identify those retest zones, you know, where the market structure is, you know, pullbacking. So now we see this one and it's going lower here, so that was our first low here, and then that was the second low here, so that was the area of the breaking. So we're gonna measure that area and gonna bring it all back to the rejection zone. And now you see how this arrow actually pointing that candlestick here, you know, it's all free. And gonna make box on the bottom and bring it here. And now you see how this pullback was going back to the same zone. You know, there is something very interesting to realize. And now when we go lower, and now we see we make the new rejection high. So that's our new rejection high. Market structure break again. And now we can do the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna just make the arrow. So that was our previous low, that's our new low. So we're gonna make this arrow on the new low here. Break this back to the rejection zone. And now you see how this arrow pointing the same candlestick here, you know, it's free area. Gonna break this up back here. And now you see how this pullback was going back to that zone. You know, this information is not like 100% all the time. You have to, it has to be right time and right place. So now market is dropping down huge, then we have this huge block here. So for me, what I'm seeing here, the first thing is the, you know, the pattern. And the pattern is for, so this is the first thing, and most people can say, oh, that's a trend line. Like, you can call it trend line, but I'm gonna call trend line this one here. You know, this is much more, you know, people gonna call, okay, this is gonna be the bearish trend line or bullish trend line in that case. Or actually, I don't know, because it's so basic information. You know, for me, this is the trend line. And you know, we break under, retest it, we break under the whole structure pattern here and retest it at the same time. That's our bearish trend line here. Go under and retest it multiple times and go lower. So now we're gonna go, so the first thing back, so now we create a new rejection high here. So now we have this squeezing pattern here, like you see this straight away, like how the price is actually squeezing together here. And now we have this block basically, you know, fake out place, you know, here was fake out. And now squeeze it higher. The first thing when I look this one, I see the, you know, I see this bearish pattern here, you know, perfect bearish pattern. And how to trade that, you already see this is forming, we get rejection and rejection highs, So let's put our level of the holder here. Oh, let's see that. So this is our level of the holder, and now you see how this impulse candlestick close basically under that, and now make the new one. Huge impulse candlestick retest, third one, huge retest and going lower. So very good place to have take the sales and back to this point here, back to the rejection lows here. So it was very good trade there. Excuse me. Pardon. And now you see what we talked before and before videos. This is our bearish continuation pattern. Price is broken under, retested the pattern and retested the rejection lows, and here it's gonna be this our level of the holder. It was retested, after that thing here. It was retested and go much lower, and the price is currently here right now. So very good trades. Like, let's say you wanna trade those things here, your take profit will be most likely in this point right now. If you want to hold more, absolutely no problem. So it's all like bearish, bearish, bullish, bearish, and bearish. It's, we have only one bullish pattern, all this structure what we have, all these bearish structures, bearish structure, bearish trend line. This was only the bullish one, but was fake out and manipulated, and going back to the bearish pattern, bearish principles breaking, retested, bearish continuation, rejection lows, retested, rejected, going down, and then we have level holder, retested other side, and again bearish. Like, everything was bearish what we see. Like, only this one pattern was bullish, and that was manipulated. That's why this price action is like what's going on here. We have like engulfing pin bar, engulfing, and then whatever those things are, and engulfing. So, and now it's like we have this huge movement. This triggers in like people psychology behavior, like, oh, now we want to sell. The first thing what we have here, fake out, break under, retested. So that was one kind of sell, but people actually that wasn't even too bad. When let's say you're gonna sell here, most likely your stop loss gonna be here. Okay, my stop loss gonna be here in case, like, I'm not gonna sell here, but people most likely gonna put stop loss here and maybe take profit here, get stop out anyway, because we have this zone here. This was triggering in, and then that's kind of interesting. We have this zone here, and then we have huge move upsides. So it, again, like massive patient. It's all this is a patient game. Like, you want to sell here, so let's say this gonna be the profit what you get. It was like 46 pips. So actually not bad. It's not bad at all. But if you be much more patient, and let's say you holding those trades here, maybe 150 pips, patient again, that is already a pretty crazy breakout there anyway. Yeah, breaking this. Yep, that's a kind of good information that what we can have today to actually just trading our muscle memory. So one thing what I want to tell you, like, I'm never gonna tell anyone sell or buy now, and I'm never gonna tell anyone like what trades I'm looking for and what I'm currently trading and stuff like that. Where is my entry points, because that's not the channel, you know. This channel we just learn and mastering ourselves and our mind and the muscle memory. You know, the muscle memory is super important, guys, super important. Let's go back and let's talk about the Bitcoin trade, you know. It's like why I was taking that trade. Let's go delete everything. So first of all, what I was interesting is this rejection low here, and then we have this rejection low here, and then we have this rejection low here. We're gonna zoom in. So we have this break under there, retest back, so this was our new rejection high. So but like, let's start the journey here. Like, we see how market was going down, pull back up, you know, make you know, we make this kind of movement up here, and then we have pull back to this zone here. You know, we grab this, all this energy here, and now we have the second time here, and after, when we break that zone, like this was my long here, my take profit back to this place. So this was my original stop loss, and then I have think, because I see this movement here. So after I see this candlestick, I was thinking about that area, like, you know, what we have previously, you know, the market behavior, what was previously, and then I see this kind of movement. Then I was thinking, and I see, ooh, we have actually exactly the same point here. You know, we have exactly the same place here. And then I was thinking, like, do I want to hold that trade or no? And then I was dragging my stop loss here, and then I was thinking, yeah, why not, you know. And after that, market was going up, and market is going now, like, when we look at the structure here, down, up, down, up, down. So now if we're gonna pull this structure here, you know, we're making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. You know, it's a bullish structure right now. But, you know, let's say there's no problem to holding trades, at least for me. You know, I'm just looking in daily, you know, what's going on here, and I'm not gonna bring my stop losses in break even or stuff like that, you know. Like, why? Come on, guys, is that necessary? No. Like, if you want to play your rules or your, I don't know, game plans or whatever people call it, just go all in. You know, that's your trust here. This is your trust here. Simple as that. Okay, I'm gonna finish today's video. More anyone has some questions, join our Discord. You know, all people are there, and yeah, I'm answering personally in Discord every single one, or comment. I put my Discord link that in here, and I'm gonna see you every single one tomorrow. Okay, ciao.